So we can already count to 20 as we have already learned in our previous lessons. And today we are going to learn all the numbers. Let's start. Los números, the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, from 20 to 30, we write the numbers in a single word, as we see here. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Now, from 30 to 100, we write the numbers separately in two words, as we see here. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. And from 40 to 100, we count in the same way without any difference. So, as we counted here, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 60. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 70, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 80, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 88, it's a nice word, 88, nice number, 89, 90, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 100, 100. Now let's see the numbers after 100. 100, 100, 100. 200, 200, 200. So, as you notice here, dos, 200, 100. So it's like we are saying 2 times 100 and it will become 200. 200, 200, 300, 300, 300, 400, 400, 400, 500. Here pay attention, be careful. We don't say 500, it's exception. We say 500, 500 for 500. 600, 600, 600, 600. Also for 700, we don't say 700, we say 700, 700, exception. 800, 800, 800. Again, for 900, we don't say 900, it's exception, we say 900, 900. And for 1000, it's 1000, 1000. So we repeat one more time. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000. Now let's try to read some numbers together. For example, how can we say 120? As we already know, 100, it means 100. But it's just when we want to say 100, we say 100. But if you want to add a number to 100, then we must say 100 and we add directly the number. For example, 120, 120. If I want to say just 100, I say 100. If I want to say 101, 101. 102, 102. 103, 103. 120, 120. 205. So 200 it's 200, 5 it's 5, it will become 205. 205. 205. How can we say 235? 235. So 200 is 200, 35 is 35, so it will become 235. 235. 235. Now, how can we say 999? In the same way, 900 it's 900, 99 it's 99. So 999 it will become 999. Now let's make it a little more difficult. 1528. How can we say 1528? We separate them. 1000 it's 1000, 500 it's 500, 28 it's 28. So 1528 it will become 1528. 1528. Now, how can we say 1999? In the same way, 1000 it's 1000, 900 it's 900, and 99 it's 99. So 1999 it will become 1999. Now, how can we say 2003 or 2003? 2000 it's 2000, 3 is 3, so it will become 2003. Very easy, 2003. 2003. Now, as we already know how to count, let's try to read these numbers directly in Spanish. How can we read this number? 109. 109. How can we read this number? 116. 116. How can we read this number? 122. 122. Remember, from 20 to 30, we read the numbers in a single word, one word. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Now, after 30, we read the numbers separately in two words. 31, 32, 33, 34, etc. How can we read this number? 606. 606. How can we read this number? 803. 803. And finally, how can we read this number? 606. 606. 606. Now let's finish our lesson by learning the ordinal numbers in Spanish, los números ordinales. How can we say first, second, third? First, we will read them, then we will take a look at some examples. Let's see. Primero, primera, first. As you see here, the gender in Spanish could be masculine or feminine. In English, It's the same, but in Spanish, we have masculine and feminine. Primero, masculine, primera, feminine. Primero, primera, first. Segundo, segunda, second. Tercero, tercera, third. Cuarto, cuarta, fourth. Quinto, quinta, fifth. Sexto, sexta, sixth. Séptimo, séptima, seventh. Octavo, octava, eighth. Noveno, novena, ninth. Décimo, décima, tenth. So we repeat them one more time. Primero, primera. Segundo, segunda. Tercero, tercera. Cuarto, cuarta. Quinto, quinta. Sexto, sexta. Séptimo, séptima. Octavo, octava. Noveno, novena. Décimo, décima. Let's take a look at some examples. How to say the second floor? The second floor. El segundo piso. Piso, floor is masculine, so segundo is masculine. It will become el segundo piso. El segundo piso. How to say the second player? Player in Spanish is jugador. Jugador, masculine. Jugadora, feminine. So as jugador is masculine, we must say el segundo jugador, the second player. The third girl. Girl is chica. Chica is feminine, so we say tercera. Tercera. La tercera chica, the third girl. The fourth, game. Game is juego and it's masculine. Fourth, cuarto. So el cuarto juego. El cuarto juego. The fourth, game. The fifth, match. Match is partido and it's also masculine. So we say el quinto partido. El quinto partido. Now for primero and tercero, you should pay attention because we have an exception. Primero and tercero, if they come before a singular masculine noun, we will change them to primer and tercer. For example, el primer día de la semana es el lunes. The first day of the week is Monday. Here, we don't say el primero día de la semana because día is a singular masculine noun. So we say el primer día de la semana es lunes. Another example, vivo en el tercer piso. I live on the third floor. Here we don't say vivo en el tercero piso because piso is singular masculine noun. So before a singular masculine noun, primero will become primer, tercero will become tercer. But if I want to say, for example, I arrive first, here I say primero. Yo llego primero. If I want to say first, I want to go out, here also we say primero. Primero quiero salir. First, I want to eat. Primero quiero comer. So remember, when primero and tercero come before a singular masculine noun, we will change them to primer and tercer. For example, el primer día de la semana es el lunes. Primer día, because día is a singular masculine noun. Vivo en el tercer piso. Tercer piso, because piso is singular masculine noun. And now it's time to practice.